Science has always played a fundamental role in our understanding of human health. Over the past century, scientific breakthroughs have dramatically increased both how long and how well we live. And it's easy to look back and recognize milestones in the health industry. For example, before the 1930s, no one had ever heard of multivitamins. Today, they are an essential part of people's everyday lives. Just 10 years ago, the average American had never heard of the term antioxidant, even though scientists knew of their importance for decades. But today, millions of people understand the critical role antioxidants play in their health and actively work to ensure their benefit. What if you could go back in time knowing what you know now? What if you had known about the future of multivitamins and antioxidants before the general public? Would you use that knowledge to benefit your personal health and financial future? Glutathione. That may be a word you're hearing for the very first time. But for many decades, glutathione has been well known to doctors and scientists around the world as the body's master antioxidant and vital to human health. As we all know, our bodies are made up of cells, trillions of cells in fact, and these cells are essential for life. The condition of our cells directly affects our health, and every single one of our cells depends on glutathione. Allow me to explain. 3 of the most important things that our cells need to survive and maintain their health are oxygen, water, and fuel to burn for energy. But every time we take these components into our bodies, our cells are confronted with damaging toxins and free radicals. The body's most important natural solution to this ongoing problem is glutathione.
Glutathione is very prevalent in our bodies. It's our body's natural cell protector, and it happens to be one of the most abundant antioxidants in our tissues. It's naturally produced by our bodies and is found in virtually all of our cells, and this is an indication of how important glutathione is.
Glutathione is extremely important in the metabolism of every cell in the body, which leads to every tissue in the body and every organ function.
Glutathione is not a luxury item. It is critical for the functioning of every single cell in your body. The more you know about it, and by the way, there's over 90,000 published studies on glutathione, the more you know about it, the more you realize, oh my gosh, I need to support this.
In fact, there is no greater protector of the cell than glutathione. There are so many ways your body can benefit from optimizing glutathione levels. To give you some examples, glutathione effectively neutralizes many different types of damaging free radicals we encounter every single day, protects our bodies against oxidative stress, helps eliminate dangerous toxins from our cells, and supports and strengthens our immune systems. And those are only a few ways that you may benefit from optimized levels of glutathione.
Glutathione is found in every cell for a good reason. It is the master antioxidant for the cell and protects every cell from oxidative damage resulting from oxidative stress.
Glutathione is also a detoxifier and one of the primary ways that our body eliminates environmental toxins. Because glutathione has this multifunctional role in keeping our cells healthy, I believe this is the reason why glutathione has this unique distinction of being the master antioxidant.
Unfortunately, over time, we all suffer from decreased glutathione levels, and the result is that our cells become more susceptible to damage and disease. And this poses significant problems to our health.
Well, glutathione is responsible for detoxifying many of these environmental toxins that we inhale and we ingest. And we do this through glutathione conjugation, which is a process where glutathione actually attaches to these toxic chemicals, making them more water soluble so we can get rid of them through our kidneys. Glutathione is found primarily in our organs and tissues that are exposed to free radicals. Therefore, you would see a high concentration of glutathione in our liver, our kidneys, our lungs because of all the environmental toxins that we breathe in, as well as we see a high concentration of glutathione on our skin as well as in the lens of our eyes because glutathione protects us against UV radiation.
The cells succumb to the oxidative stress and cannot overcome the free radicals. And therefore you need that glutathione constantly throughout your life.
For decades, doctors and scientists have worked to discover a way to keep our cells as healthy as possible by optimizing our glutathione levels. However, our body's ability to optimize glutathione is directly dependent upon available cysteine within the cell. Cysteine is a well-known amino acid that scientists have identified as the rate-limiting factor for the production of glutathione. The challenge for researchers has been figuring out a way to efficiently deliver cysteine to the cell, making it available to be used in the production of glutathione. When cysteine is supplemented, our digestive system simply breaks it down naturally before our cells can receive any significant benefit. The challenge was to develop a way to deliver cysteine to the cell intact before the body could break it down.
I committed myself to try to develop a cysteine delivery system so that the cysteine can be delivered directly to the cell so that the cells can manufacture glutathione on its own.
The solution? Max International.
Ribosine is cysteine that has ribose attached to it to protect it through the intestinal tract for absorption, gets into the cell easily, and then both parts of ribosine are utilized by the cell completely in the normal operations of the cell.
I wake up in the morning totally refreshed and go throughout the day without feeling any slumps in mid-afternoon. So I wouldn't be without Max Shake. So
I'm a passionate golfer, and I can't even tell you what this has done for my golf game. I used to take a cart, now I walk, carry the clubs. It's fantastic.
This is, in a lot of ways, the most amazing product that I have been associated with in 34 years of family medicine.
From energy to focus to stamina, being able to work through exercising, and I notice it all around. If I'm without it, I know it.